Hello everyone, it's me Asmita Dahal and this is my student ID. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Maitri attack and the FIR attack. I'm going to cover some topic about the Maitri attack and the DFIR attack. Introduction. Maitri attack it goes past the cyber kill chain by widening the aggressor undeniable levels spans to 14 electricity procedures. It likewise discusses the Assyrians methodology and sub-strategy for accomplishing those points. There are 188 strategies and 379 sub-procedures as of this compensation. All sorts of phishing are transmitted electronically through social design. Enemies mention phishing communication in order to get sensitive information that may be used during targeting. Phishing for data is an attempt to deceive target into revealing data, qualification, or other important information. Phishing for data differs from phishing in that the purpose is to obtain information from the victim rather than to execute malicious code. Mitri attack. The attack behavior models include the following fundamental components. During an attack, strategy represents the present moment strategy, adversary goals, strategy deficiency, the way through which foes achieve strategic goals, and achieve adversary technique and another metadata used. Many blue groups use Maitri attack to work on the development of their discovery and response. Blue group variety of EDR devices, occasional logs, and emergency instruments assist with uncovering reality regarding what's happening on endpoints. Inconsistency then again are regular, and these all in information sources should be traced before continuing with response activities or channel. This MITRE project furnishes progressive safeguards within information based on materials that might be used as a device to figure out attack more readily, and subsequently the standards and technique for location involving attack for this individual reflection will help you make headway in the network safe domain. Uh, Metric attack requirement: a lab with no less than one Windows 10 host is fundamental for any safeguard professional advancement. Without training in a sandbox lab setting, pushing forward will bring out about a superficial dominance of attack technique. It is not prescribed to test the enemy strategy on a non-sandbox machine. The metric attack structure can help in association in more ways than one. By and large, coming up next are relevant advantages to embarrassing metric attack. Enemy emulation. Assess security by applying insight about a foe and how they work to imitate a danger. Attack can be utilized to make for copying situation to test and confirm cards. Red teaming act as an enemy to show the effect of a break. Attack can be utilized to make a red group design and arrange activities. Social analytic developments links together dubious action to screen enemy action. Attack can be utilized to improve an example of dubious action considered noxious. My tree attack work. I use the simplest approach for using my tree attack. This brute force method will get you through this technique. However, it may not be the most efficient in terms of ensuring rapid maturation in areas that matter most. I utilize the most straightforward strategy for using my tree track information post for self movement is to bring up belonging into every procedure recorded in the attack framework from left to right. This savage power will approach will help you through every process. In any case, it may not be the most proficient to guarantee that you are developing rapidly into regions that make the most significant difference. Its approach, deficit in attack, is regularly more point by point than the 100,000 word outline given by Mitra. For instance, the principal methodology referenced in the upper left corner of the framework, try by split the difference, is a genuinely comprehensive strategy. A few procedure fits this technique. For example, focusing on a program expansion, program desert, or working framework issue. The identification and perception of this methodology could change extraordinarily. For instance, recognizing a malicious glimmer record isn't equivalent to distinguishing pernicious JavaScript. A blazed document exploit will probably be in the SWF design and require dissecting action script. At the same time, a JavaScript-based assault will probably be a plain text record that object the program JavaScript module. DFIR attack. DFIR attack has two primary parts: computerized forensic and occurrence response. Computerized forensic, a subset of legal science that looks at framework information, client movement, and the different bits of advanced proof to decide whether an assault is underway and who might be behind the action. Occurrence response, the general cycle that an occasion will continue to get ready for disturbance content and recuperate from an information break. In light of the assessment of the Gasgate picture, our association has stated that the Dennis Robinson has carried out violations, for example, phishing assault and fraud to bring in cash unlawfully, including gathering unapproached charge card information. It ought to be considered that the University of Delaware can remark on information that was open at the hour of gathering and separated by utilizing the system accessible at that point. The FIR scenario. One of the initial steps to a scientific examination is to gathering the RAM from the PC utilizing a device like dump IT. Then you can exaggerate extra proof, for example, event log registry and so on, utilizing the DZ Wingman apparatus. Instability can then be utilized against the memory test that was gotten for leaving a more profound jump on what unfolded on the machine during the time it was ready. A while later, you can utilize an instrumental like Plazo to make a timetable of oxygen from the removed queries that were gathered. Instruments like a rig paper and offline registry finder can be used for examination of the library content further too. The accompanying report contains subtitles on the technique used to arrive at this resolution. Primary proof data from email, web-based entertainment application, and picture record is indicated by the early proof. The aggressor used a standard way to deal with the model illustrate document by modifying record expansion and controlling realistic header. Conclusion. Cycle can be additionally improved by carrying out the sys internal sysmon device for consistency information assortment. When you have a sysmons out in the climate, setting up an ELK stack can then help with consuming, handling, and examining the information. Siemens is a perfect for starting identification and can support facilitating the examination cycle of what it all run on or that was compromised. In the last slide here, this is the reference I use for making this presentation. Thank you.